From its original 2015 manga debut in Jump, Black Clover's made quite the impact thus far. With the latest action-packed season being so impressive, we'll be going through the 10 greatest moments of the anime so far. Now this list isn't just fights and battles, but anything that had us on the edge, desperately wanting to see what would come next. So sit back, relax, and let's recount what's made Black Clover great and memorable so far. We start off at the beginning of the series with Asta awakening his Grimoire. Asta was born with no special magical talent, but in his fight with Revchi, he finds out that he has a Grimoire that gives him the abilities he's always dreamed of. Able to create swords from his Grimoire, Asta realizes that he can use the swords to cast anti-magic, an ability that allows him to nullify other forms of magic. And with his new Grimoire appearing on himself, he's not only able to defend himself against Revchi and defeat him, but he's also able to follow the dream of becoming a magic knight. With this, the story of Asta's quest to become the Magic Emperor begins. Coming in at number 9, we have Asta facing off against Mars. With Yuno nearly being killed by Mars, Asta jumps in to defend his foster brother. At first it appears he's put Mars out of commission quickly, however, after healing himself and immobilizing Asta's allies inside the treasury, the true fight between Mars and Asta is about to begin. As the fight rages on, Asta picks up a new sword and uses it to gain the upper hand against the Diamond Kingdom's knight. Still, Asta can't make any lasting damage thanks to Mars' fire healing. Right as Mars is about to kill Asta, he's taken out by a winged girl, ending the fight with neither character having completely defeated the other. Next at number 8, we have Noelle's Sea Dragon Roar versus Vetto. At the defeat of Kahano and Kiyato, Noelle's terrified to attack the powerful Vetto, but with words of encouragement from the fallen Kahano, Noelle releases her magic and takes Vetto on. Confident in his own abilities, Vetto urges her to use her most powerful attack, telling her he's sure to send it right back to her. Noelle fires Sea Dragon's Roar, which is more powerful than Vetto assumed, taking his right arm off. Number 7's none other than Yami's Dark Cloak Dimension Slash. As Asta, Vanessa and Finral believe they've defeated Vetto, the Black Bulls hope that that's the end of it. However, it isn't, and Vetto stands up, ready to fight again. Before anything can happen, Yami breaks through the spatial magic and hits Vetto with a powerful attack, unleashing his dimension-slashing magic, this time sending the elf down for good. Vanessa awakening the red thread of fate is at number 6. After years of mistreatment at the hands of the Witch Queen, Vanessa had found her true family in the Black Bulls. When her family was being threatened, she was willing to put it all on the line in order to save them. Begging her grimoire to change fate, Vanessa's greeted by a red cap made of thread and a new spell in her grimoire. Deciding to test Vanessa's new magic, the Queen gets Asta to cut Noelle's head off, but misses every time. Even after ordering Asta to try and harm the other members of the Black Bulls, none of it works, and fate itself seems to be changing. Seeing as Vanessa's new magic something that she believes belongs to her, the Queen attempts to control Vanessa, but as she does so, the cat jumps onto the Queen and renders her magic useless, allowing Asta and company to take on the Queen and set Vanessa free from her past once and for all.
私と絆のある家族にしか味方しない。私とあなたに絆なんてない。
さてと、久しぶりだぜ、全力を出すのは。
Next at number 5 we have Yami versus Lich. Wanting to test his magic out against a dark magic user, Lich delightfully takes on the challenge that is Yami. Despite Lich's quick casting of several spells, Yami's able to deflect them, showing how powerful the dark mage is. Yami eventually decides that it's time for him to go all out against this strong opponent and releases his mana. Despite this, Lich is still easily able to deflect Yami's attacks. As the fight rages on, Lich fires a spell, but Gosh shows up and reflects the spell back, defeating Lich.
鏡魔法フルリフレクション。風魔法暴乱の牙。プラスかまいたちの三日月。
Coming in at number 4, we have Yuno's victory over Rill, earning him the title of Victor of the Tournament. Despite being frustrated for not being able to face Aster in the final match, Yuno still prepares himself to give it his all in order to win. As the fight begins, Yuno takes on Rill as his teammates defend his crystal. This was easily one of the best animated fights from the series. Yuno quickly finds out how Rill's able to easily defend himself from his magic. Seeing this, Yuno decides it's time for him to use his trump card. Coating himself in spirit magic, Yuno attacks Rill, who's already forming a counter creature to attack Yuno. So absorbed into the fight in Yuno's abilities, Rill breaks his crystal by mistake, and this is the move that would later make Yuno's team victorious, ending the tournament with Yuno as the victor. Eh?
こいつは絶望をも食らう悪魔。
Number 3 is none other than the Black Bulls versus Vetto. With Vetto quickly outnumbered by the Black Bulls, it's clear to them that their opponent's going to be defeated soon, so as long as the Bulls work together. Despite this, Vetto makes the fight a long and hard one. From Noelle supporting her friends, to Vanessa, Finral and Asta's teamwork, Vetto starts struggling to keep up. With his sword already having drained a lot of Vetto's magic, Asta breaks through Vetto's armor and delivers a final blow. Number 2, we have Julius facing off against Lich. With Lich suspecting that Julius carries the final 2 stones he's seeking, a fight between the 2 experienced men begins. It appears that the 2 could be evenly matched. However, this standstill match is quickly turned in Lich's favor when he releases his sealed magic and casts a spell that would harm those in the kingdom. As this happens, Julius is reminded of how he always thought Zara was a true magic knight and that he had to do something to stop this attack on his people. Not wanting harm to come to them, Julius uses his time magic to erase Lich's spell. This was the perfect moment for Lich to strike, and with a blade of light cuts Julius down, commenting how the Magic Emperor's weakness was being the Magic Emperor.
魔法帝であること、それがお前の唯一の弱点だ。
チ魔法の力は激流のごときものとなり、お前自身はアンチ魔法のよりしろとなる。
At number 1, we have Asta awakening his demon form. In his fight against Ladros, Asta is quickly overwhelmed by the magic and abilities Ladros holds. And right when he's sure he's delivered the final blow and broken down Asta's spirit with his words, Asta's arms consumed by a black mass. Now this black mass forms a blade and a wing, and Asta quickly uses his new ability to his advantage. Ladros is left speechless and soon defeated with a powerful blow from Asta. Whether it's in manga or anime form, Black Clover's for sure a series that everyone should check out, seeing as it has a bit of everything for even the pickiest of anime watchers. What have been your favourite moments from the series so far? And what do you think we may have missed on our list? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more great anime content, and turn on those bell notifications so you never miss a single one of these videos. I'll see you next time on ViniiTube.